Thank you for joining Frontline. Today we're looking at Britain's air defences after the Royal Air Force revealed that a drill based on the first night of the war in Ukraine revealed that UK air defences would be overwhelmed with Russian missiles. Using a system called Gladiator, a £36 million synthetic environment is what the military called it, they plugged in all the information based on what happened on that first night of the war. All the same number of missiles, the same range of missiles and drones. Instead of attacking Ukraine, they simulated what would happen if they were launched at the UK. RAF Air Commodore Blythe Crawford, who until a few days before he revealed this ran the RAF's Air and Space Warfare Centre, said it was not a pretty picture. Now, the drill was stopped before they simulated these missiles actually making impact with their targets in the United Kingdom, but it did reveal that both air defences and the coordination of air defences, and indeed perhaps the hardening of the targets those Russian missiles might want to strike, were all insufficient. The UK has 6 main forms of air defence. The most sophisticated are on the Type 45 destroyers. Those are the Sea Viper missiles with a range of about 120 kilometres. There are smaller Sea Sceptre missiles on the frigates and on the destroyers with a range of about 100 kilometres. The Army has 2 systems, Sky Sabre, which uses the same missiles as the Sea Sceptre, and the much smaller Starstreak with a range really of about 7 kilometres. That's a shoulder launched weapon designed really for infantry soldiers to shoot down helicopters. And then finally there's the Royal Air Force. Now, they have some formidable weapons as well. Both the RAF Typhoons and the F-35B Lightning jets can fire ASRAAM and AMRAAM air-to-air missiles, which are designed to shoot down other jets and other missiles. But the suggestion was that we don't have enough, that they're not coordinated enough. Now, a lot has changed. This exercise took place some 3 years ago, but nonetheless a salutary lesson that has, as far as we can tell, focused minds in this country on the threats emerging from that country. And worth noting that when this scenario was played out, that first night of the war, we hadn't seen the Kinzhal missiles, Russia's hypersonic missiles. We hadn't seen the Oreshnik, the intermediate range ballistic missiles used in the conflict. So we hadn't even seen the saturation levels of Shahed drones to overwhelm air defences. The picture has changed. The message from this exercise was that the first night of the war, clearly a serious wake-up call for the United Kingdom's air defences.